I believe that the sound and everything is right. But so with that being said, let's go ahead and start the run. So 3, 2, 1, go. Hype. Alright, hey Island Walk, Kawabonga. Let's go. Sorry, no Kawabonga sound here, but thanks a lot, man. Okay, so a little bit of Banjo Kazooie lore right here. So this game actually happens because there's a witch, and this witch wants to know who the most beautiful person in the world is. Kind of like Cinderella. I think it was Cinderella, or I think it was Snow White, I think. The thing is that the witch is not the beautiful person in the world. The most beautiful person or animal in the world, it's Banjo's sister. So the witch is super angry at that, and she wants to go and get Banjo's sister. So she kidnaps the sister to steal her beauty and have it transferred to her. Okay, so with that being said, Banjo sets up on an adventure to save her sister, right? And well, before starting the adventure, we have to talk with Bottles like a minute. Like Bottles doesn't understand how important it is to go and save Sister Tootie as fast as possible. He tells us a telenovela before we actually can go ahead and save Tootie. Hopefully we're not gonna see Bottles again, but we'll see. So right now I'm performing this technique called flutter cancel a little bit. So I try to do the fluttering as close to the ground as possible to cancel my movement and be able to roll again as fast as possible. Roll is the fastest way of movement when we're not in Talon Trot in Kazooie. We're gonna see what Talon Trot is a little bit later on the run. So these runs also set up a glitch called the Furnace Fun moves, in which we're not gonna need to learn any moves in the game because I already know them all. I set them up before the run started. You need to do a game over in one of the very last sections of the game. So you need a save file that is already in that section of the game to start the runs with the FFM moves. I'm gonna mention what's the Furnace Fun when we get there. It's kind of a board game like Monopoly or something like that. Monopoly means Jeopardy, I guess, or something similar to that. Alright, so coming up next, there's gonna be a trick called Bottle Skip. I'm not that good with it, so let's see if we can handle it. Oh, I did the jump properly and then I messed it up. Thanks a lot for the good luck, Island. Ah, man, I had the jump and then I messed up the follow-up jump. I did the hard part for that trick, so I had to speak with Bottles because I didn't complete it. But it's okay. I was about to split right there. I forgot that I'm not splitting right now. I'm so used to splitting right there. And that would have stopped the timer. Since I'm streaming directly from my computer right now. Monopoly for the NES, a 10 out of 10. Cool. Okay, so the main objective of Banjo 100% is collect those jiggies. 100 of those jiggies, then the musical notes, 100 of each notes in each level, for a total of 900 notes. And also all the empty honeycombs that you saw in the first part of the game. No splits, no pressure. That's absolutely right, Island Walk. So the empty honeycombs, there's 2 empty honeycombs per level. There's 100 notes per level. There's a total of 10 jiggy pieces per level. And also there's a total of 10 jiggy pieces in just the outside, in the lair. So let's go to our first level right here. Alright, so this is what I'm saying. Because of the Furnace Fun moves that I explained before, that's why I can do Talon Trot as soon as I start this level. This is when the glitch starts, it activates. Otherwise I would need to learn moves like this one, and basically all the moves. And so it's actually pretty helpful for the Xbox. I mean, it's also helpful for the N64. But one of the main differences between the N64 and the Xbox 360 is that on the N64, you can skip the text, which you cannot do on 360. So it's definitely better that you know all the moves already in Xbox, because you have to watch any text. You cannot skip them. You know the time, how are you doing? Yes, I know, I kind of know, like, I don't know maybe the exact time, but I know, like, where I would like to be in the run at certain sections. So yeah, it's okay. And I mean, if I get a PB, I would be really happy, of course. But it's a marathon run. As long as I'm inside the estimate that I said, I would be happy with that. And the estimate is a little bit, how can I say? Like I should be within estimate without much trouble. It's really. I forgot the word that I was gonna say for that. It's pretty gentle, I guess. So my current PB is 2 hours and 32 minutes, and the estimate that I put is 2 hours and 45 minutes. Even if the run goes like super bad, I don't think I should have any trouble meeting that estimate. Oh yeah, notes are notorious for having like weird hitboxes. Sometimes you can walk straight over them and still not grab them, so you have to go back to them. So this game is a lot about movement execution. I guess a lot of 3D platformers, collectathons are a lot about execution. So right now we're meeting Conga here. We're gonna want him to throw oranges at those orange switches. Oh, I wanted to go to the tree, throw it here, and then we're gonna be trying to get that Jiggy during the cutscene. We're gonna be doing that in many Jiggies. Try to get them during cutscenes, so that way the animation for the Jiggy dance happens at the same time as a cutscene, and that way we save time. 100 musical notes for a puzzle piece? No, it's not like Mario 64 where if you get 100 coins you get a star. Over here you have to get the notes. It would be like to learn the moves and to open doors to keep progressing in the game, but they don't give you a Jiggy. Oh, come on! Don't clap your chest. Oh, that was super slow because he was clapping his chest right there. Whatever. Conga being a troll Conga, as always, or as he usually likes. So, because in the N64, because you can skip the cutscene, I mean the text, you actually learn, you actually don't set up the glitch to teach you all the moves. You left the X moves and you left the feather moves, because when you learn them, it's gonna give you like 50 X and 50 feathers. So in the Xbox, it's actually faster not to learn those, but you're gonna be like super short on like resources for a long part of the run. You're gonna be trying to collect X and feathers on your way to many different places. So we climb this green hill right here. We're gonna go against Juju, another troll. Juju the statue, the totem statue. You have to hit those flipping heads. Also, each level has 5 of these Jinjos, so when you get 5 of them, you're gonna get a Jiggy. And I'm not collecting those Jiggies because I'm gonna collect them in a moment as soon as I'm transformed, which is gonna make that faster. Oh, I missed that. Okay, that was not that bad of a Juju. It could have been worse. This is a pretty decent Mumbos. This is a pretty decent start right now, actually. Other than missing that last head, it was pretty decent. Pretty standard. Alright, so you collect these tokens just for the transformation. Like, the 100% doesn't need you to collect like all of the tokens of the game. So we're just gonna be collecting the tokens that we need for transforming. Different transformations make different things in the game. The termite, what it does is that it can climb. It can climb like super steep walls that normally neither Banjo or Kazooie would be able to climb. So this is why I was leaving these Jiggies right here to collect them as a termite. And that way I skip the Jiggy dance animation. Is this the best Banjo in your opinion? Okay, so right now as a speedrunner and as an adult, this is definitely my favorite Banjo. However, when I was a kid, I enjoyed a lot Banjo Kazooie, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed it a lot. But I enjoyed Banjo Tooie way more as a kid. Looking back at the game, it's a little bit too repetitive with so many mini-games that are essentially the same. So, and the worlds are just too big in Banjo Tooie, and most of the times the worlds have like nothing. It's just like a big world with nothing in it. So I definitely think that Banjo Kazooie gets the formula better than Banjo Tooie does. So yeah, objectively speaking, I would say Banjo Kazooie is best Banjo game. Alright, so we're done with Mumbo's Mountain, the first level of the game. Oh man. What the fudge? Oh, we have a little bit of a technical problem right here. Okay, I have to reset there anyway. So I'm gonna put here... Oh man. I'm gonna start the timer at 10. That was almost 10 minutes right there. It's man, I'm so used to splitting. I mean, I can still submit this run in case that I PB. I just gonna have to time it to know the exact time. So we did a little bit of a fix right there. Sorry about that. I'm gonna click away from the timer so that I don't split by mistake again. I'm so used to splitting that I forgot that this is a marathon run. And I just have the timer open without splits. Sorry about that, guys. The mistake was that I reset the timer to 0 by like a tiny fraction of a second. And then I put it back as close as possible from what I was. Yeah, it's because I was saying that I'm very, very, very used to splitting, that I made that by mistake. Alright, so we're gonna be heading here to Clanker Caverns first, even though, let's say that the intended second level is Treasure Trove Cove. It's better for me in the Xbox to go to Clanker first, to actually get some feathers, some red feathers that I'm gonna be needing a lot of those in TTC. We're also gonna activate this cauldron before going to the next level. We're gonna be using that cauldron at the very end of the run. The cauldrons work as teleporting stations between two cauldrons of the same color. You teleport between one and the other. So we're gonna be activating a couple of pairs during the run that we are actually be needing to make it faster. Alright. So next level is Clanker Cavern, probably not the favorite of many as a kid because, I mean, first of all it's a water level, and who likes water levels? Second of all, it's just a big fish that his job is to eat trash for a living. Alright, so we come here, we get these notes. We get this Jinjo. And this level, like, everything is like cycle based, so if I don't do the proper movement in the proper way, I'm gonna be missing a lot of cycles in different things. So the first cycle that I'm gonna be reaching, it's gonna be this fish called Gloop, in which you get like air, because we're gonna be at the very, very, very bottom of this level, so we need some air to breathe, and Gloop is gonna be providing us with those air bubbles to actually be able to do something on the very bottom of this, in this pit right here. So Gloop is gonna be around here. When I get down there, he's gonna give me my first bubble. Alright, so get the Jinjo. I need to be a little bit faster here to get the cycle that I like. I don't know, it's looking a little bit tight, might be good. If not, don't worry, we lose a cycle and that's it. It's not the end of the world. We'll see, we'll see. I think I'm good, We're gonna see in a moment. Oh yeah, I mean, music can be pretty good. At least, as a kid, I didn't like to play water levels. So did I make the bubble here on my way up? Oh, I missed it. So I'm gonna have to get some backup bubbles. And that already lost some cycles here. So this is a backup bubble. I'm gonna get another one. Okay, and we're good. I need all this for air on my way up here. The bubble that I almost grabbed was gonna provide me with enough air that I need for the next section. But I barely missed it by a couple pixels. I need to be very, very precise to get it. And what I do by losing that cycle is that I'm gonna lose a cycle here for the tooth that I'm gonna be going to. And every cycle that you lose in Clanker, it's like a range between 5 to 10 seconds depending on how you lost it. So let's see if I can snipe this teeth right here. I missed one egg to actually snipe that one. So I'm gonna have to wait for him to go to the surface again. And there you go. Oh, well, in Turtles, I guess depending on the Turtles game, right? Because, of course, I like the surfing levels in the Turtles. Those are the water levels that I actually enjoyed. Alright, so coming up next, we're gonna be going to one of the few, if not the only, I can remember right now. I think it's the only Jiggy with rings in this game. And this is one of the things that Banjo Kazooie uses a lot. Banjo Kazooie uses a lot of rings. I think it's fun to use it like once or twice, but not like to use it through the whole game in like a lot of single mini games. Like it becomes just way too repetitive to use these rings like so many times. Okay, let's see if we reach a 21. No, not 21. 20, it's okay. I'm happy with a 20 for sure. 21 being the best that I get there. Superman, yeah, and that's one of the reasons why Superman 64 is a bad game. So repetitive, using the same technique over and over. Okay, so here comes the section that is the most complicated in the level. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of different difficult tricks to reach as fast as a cycle as possible to get back to that vault that I just jumped. So the first is gonna be a super long jump here. Let's see if I get it. Okay, this is the jump. Oh no, my camera wasn't even right positioned right there. So it's okay. So I didn't do that jump. Ideally what I wanted to do with that jump was to get into this pole from the very top of that section up until here. It's a hard trick. It's a very hard trick that even like the most experienced runners fail every now and then. And my camera was not well positioned and I didn't do the jump anyway, so it's not a big deal. We just do this low section. So right now, here's another. It's a very precise backflip. Let's see if I get it. No. I'm gonna try it again. I got it. I don't think that was definitely not fast enough, but it's still faster than falling up in there. So ideally, those two tricks save you a lot of cycles heading back into Clanker. I don't know how many cycles I actually lost, or if I'm gonna go to my average cycle anyway, because at least I got the kind of late backflip. So we need to get a little bit of notes in here. One over here at the very end, the last alcove. Okay, I think it was not that bad. I think I just lose like probably one from my average at most. At most. We have to be careful here to avoid these saw blades. If you do an amazing jump, it's called the Hua technique. Well, I've never heard about that technique before. Okay, we're just gonna big bump all the way down there. Simon City Royal, what's up? We're gonna walk in this corner right here. It looks like I'm avoiding those saw blades like in an incredible fashion. And that's because it's true. I'm avoiding those saw blades with my speed of light reflexes. Look at this. Look at how good I'm avoiding those ones. I'm just kidding. Those saw blades don't have a hitbox on that section, so you can just walk on that corner and nothing's gonna happen to you. It's the Arcus technique, got it. For Ninja Gaiden. Shoutouts to Ninja Gaiden and Arcus. I got a Saint of Gold reflexes, yep. Okay, so we're gonna be getting this Jiggy here for the Jinjos. Again, 5 Jinjos give you a Jiggy. And it's better to get it down water because that way you skip the Jiggy dance animation. So we try to skip as many Jiggy dances as possible because, I mean, they take time, right? A little bit of feathers for the next level. Okay, and incoming it's another difficult trick in the snippets room. So if there's gonna be 4 crabs in this room. If I kill them in a specific way, I'm gonna be able to get the Jiggy in a cutscene animation. So let's see if I can get it. Okay, the first 2 were done right. Let's see if the other 2 cooperate. Oh, I got hit at the very end on that section, so that's why I didn't make it on time. I did the proper kill, but I got hit, so that's why I didn't have enough time to get to the Jiggy. Still was a pretty decent room right there. Alright, and now we're gonna be swimming until we drown. We're gonna be doing a dead warp here. And while we drown, we're gonna be collecting like the last bunch of collectible items that we can collect in this level. So it's a little bit of a tight window, especially when you're learning the game. But usually, once you get the hang of this piece of movement, you shouldn't have any trouble after that. So we're gonna get here this empty honeycomb piece. Get it? That was a little bit slow, but I think we're still okay. Hopefully we're still okay. Otherwise, that if you don't do it right, it's gonna cost you like 3 minutes to get back here and get out of here again. But we should be alright. We should definitely be alright. It's right around this corner. And there you go. The 10 Jiggy, so we just wait for dying here. Get back to the beginning of the level. And we're gonna get the last 4 notes here. So this is another difference between the Xbox version and the N64 version. In the Xbox, if you die, you get to keep your items that you collected. In the N64, if you die, you have to collect all of the items again, all of the notes. I was about to split again. I need to remember not to split. Okay, so we activate this. And we're gonna be talking to Gruntilda's sister called Brentilda. She's gonna tell us all the gossip on the street about Bruntilda. And that's gonna be helping us at the very end of the run to eliminate a lot of RNG in that board game that I was talking to you. The one that is like Jeopardy meets Monopoly. So she's gonna give us 3 pieces of answer here that I'm gonna be writing down in a calculator. That it's gonna later on, like very later on, like in 2 more hours, help me. So let's see what she has to say. So tell me, Brentilda, what's the secret of your sister? So Massive Bloomer, Reaper, and Cauldron. Okay, Massive Bloomer, Reaper, and Cauldron. Okay, so I write this down. Massive Bloomer, Reaper, and Cauldron. And we only have 9 patterns of possible answers left out of 256 possible answers, which is pretty good. Really risky, good thing it was good. Yeah, it's not that risky when you know what you're doing. It's just risky when you're very first learning the game. Once you get the hang of that movement, you shouldn't have a problem with that anymore. We will see Super Mario 64 20 stars indeed in the future. Oh man, I would love to do it, but that game, it's just crazy hard to make it look good. It's just incredible execution on Mario 64. I'm not gonna say no, because I love the speedruns for that game. But if I ever do it, I don't even know when I would even try it. Alright, so we're done with 2 levels so far. Let's go to the 3rd level called Treasure Trove Cove. I think Treasure Trove Cove is one of my favorite levels. Speedrunning it, it's hard, but I really like Treasure Trove Cove, like the design of the level, and I don't know. I think it's a pretty cool level. The music, the beach, the kind of like if you saw Jaws the movie, this shark right here even changes the music in the background, like to the da 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 da, something like that. So I like that like little Easter egg right there. Treasure Trove Cove is the intended second area, yes. However, you can unlock Treasure Trove Cove and Clanker like pretty much at the same time. And for Xbox, it's better to go to Clanker first, the level that I just did, so that I could actually get a little bit of feathers, red feathers, because I'm gonna need a lot in this level. Like those red feathers I got some in Clanker, which are gonna help me not be that tight in this level. Oh, I didn't got the quick dive. So if you did transform properly from Talon Rod, you get something called the quick dive, which I didn't got. To reach the bottom of this room faster instead of swimming to it. What? Thank you, Banjo. Okay, so Blobber here, it's being a troll. He's like super far away. If he's on a certain position... Okay, yeah, push me, push me. Oh, he could have pushed me a little bit more. You can get that Jiggy during the cutscene animation, but that's like pretty dependent on RNG. I didn't got it, he was a troll, but it's no big deal. Okay, so we get a little bit more feathers here. We get this Jinjo on the top, and first flying section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't grab the Jiggy. I'm sure I touched it. I have to remember to get back to that one in a moment. I have to remember, guys. Type in the chat to remember that one note. I'm gonna be like over there in the top in a moment. So as long as I remember that note, it should be fine. It would be slow, but it's not as slow as like not getting it. Then coming back to the level because you forgot. Remember the pizza of humiliation? Okay, that's gonna be good enough for me to remember. Oh, I did it wrong, so we get them that way. I did a little bit of a slide right there. So here comes the second flying section of the level, in which we need to get the Alcove Jiggy here. So we big bump right there. We get this Alcove Jiggy flying so that we skip the Jiggy dance animation, but without landing to the floor because it's really slow if you land. And then we go over here to the very top here. We're gonna get this other Jiggy also while flying. Oh, what the fudge, Banjo? Okay, it's fine. I don't know why I didn't land it. I intended to land over there on the top, but it's okay. We just got a little bit back. We activate the Jiggy switch here. So each level has one of those Gruntilda switch, and that's the one that activates the Jiggy for each level. Okay, so let's go get this. Alright. So we're good, we remembered, so everything's fine. Okay, a little bit of safety held. Tried to do the quick dive, didn't get a good quick dive right there to land over there on the empty honeycomb. That's a Jaws, the Jaws shark that changes even the sound of the level to a super terrifying one. That actually used to terrify me when I was a kid. I was like, no freaking shark, get away. What? I got out of it. I was supposed to intend a quick kill right there, but somehow I got out of Nipper. So we're just gonna kill him the traditional way. So you're gonna see me a lot in Kazooie, in this Talon Trot, that's how it's called, and you're gonna see me jumping every time as much as possible when I'm in that move, because jumping is actually faster. Okay, so let's go back to Talon Trot, and like I said, you're gonna see me jumping a lot during Talon Trot because it's the faster way of like regular movement when you're in Talon Trot and jumping. Also, ideally, you wanna be doing as many straight lines as possible, because that optimizes your movement a lot. Oh wow, get them. Those X's are gonna give me a Jiggy at the end of the level that I'm gonna be trying to skip. I'm gonna be trying to do a 1 frame perfect trick to skip the Jiggy animation from those. And over here, we're gonna align here, and we're gonna throw X, and then we're gonna move, hoping that they work, and they actually work. So usually you have to get down, you see that leaky boat right there? You have to get down there to throw those X, but if you align in a proper position, you can aim them properly from the top, and don't having to go down there. So this is the hardest flying section of this level. We're gonna be grabbing that Mombo token, and then we need to fly down to get those notes. Okay, that was good. Then we do a big bump for this Jinjo. Okay, we got it. Then we get this piece right there. Then we big bump back there. We're still in flying. Go get a Jiggy down here. Oh, didn't get it. So I'm gonna go back to that section. So we get the Jiggy here. There you go. That's to skip as many Jiggy dances as possible. And also because flying is like super fast. Oh man, didn't got it that one either. Banjo, please. It's okay if we landed. X. Thank you. Okay, so that was a little bit sloppy, but it's still pretty decent. We get some feathers in here, and okay, didn't make it on time. We just get these notes, we get out of the treasure trove, and we're almost done with this level. So I'm gonna be attempting a 1-frame trip here. I'm gonna try to set it up, so I click that, I click the X, and oh, didn't get it. It's okay. So I'm experimenting with that setup, because that's not a setup that pretty much a lot of people use, but you can skip that Jiggy. If you get hit and get the Jiggy at the same time, you skip the Jiggy animation. And I also needed to get damage here, because I'm going to be doing a dead warp at the end of this level. So you have to spell Banjo Kazooie here. Can somebody spell Banjo Kazooie for me in the chat? I'm not very sure on how you spell Banjo Kazooie. Can somebody help me? Let's see, I think I'm doing it right. B A N J O K A Z double O. I'm gonna have to get damage here. Come on back here. Thank you. Banjo Kazooie. Oh, thank you, Phantasma, for your help. I couldn't have got the Jiggy if it wasn't for you, Phantasma. I really appreciate for the help in the spelling Banjo Kazooie right there. Alright, so we're done with 3 levels so far. We're gonna be grabbing a little bit of feathers here, get the Jiggy, and heading into the swamp level right now. Okay, so this is where the routes for the N64 and like the most traditional Xbox route like really diverge, because the N64 does this level at the very end of the game with a trick called Reverse V Adventure. They come here, transform as the V, which is the last transformation of the game, and they clip into this level and they do many things as the V, skipping a lot of dance animations, getting Jiggies faster because the V movement is super fast, and other things, which we're not gonna be doing right now in the Xbox. The reason why normally that doesn't happen on the Xbox is because the clip for that trick to work doesn't work in the Xbox. However, there is another trick that works on the Xbox, and that's where the new theory route that actually got the world record like a few days ago comes in handy. But we're not gonna be seeing any of that today, so sorry about that, guys, because it's actually pretty fun to watch. Okay, we get a little bit of health here because we're gonna be damaging ourselves. So Bubble Gloop Swamp here. Most of the route here in Bubble Gloop Swamp is due to those crocs where you have to shoot X into the mouth of them. We're gonna be get everything around those crocs along the route. I'm glad that I got that snipe properly. So it depends. The N64 world record is 2 hours, 1 minute and 3 seconds. The Xbox world record is 2 hours, 10 minutes and some seconds. I don't remember how many seconds. N64 by Stevie DeBobo, Xbox by the 8-Bit Beast. Alright, give me my Jiggy, you egg. TMR. TMR doesn't run Banjo Kazooie. Would be fun to watch TMR running Banjo Kazooie. So this is where the damage boost comes in handy, so that's why I needed some health. So we're gonna keep getting damage. So the theory is that there's like a piranha fish down in the water right there, and that's why I get damage. I got one piece of damage more than what I would have liked, but it's fine because I'm gonna get health in a moment. Skunky. Oh, get the note. Get it? Okay, I got it. That was a cycle slower than the one that I usually get there because of the note, but it's okay. Okay, get the notes. Get this X because... get the token, please. Banjo. Okay, we got the green Jinjo here. We go get more notes around here. And now we're gonna jump all the way here, which normally would cause me to get damage for the fall, but because of the cutscene I don't get the damage. And then we use our gold feathers. I said we use our gold feathers, and we kill this frog in not the spot of the Jiggy, apparently. We could have skipped that Jiggy dance by killing the frog in the proper spot, but it was a little bit weird because I missed one of the frogs. Okay, so let's see if we get the hot jumps here. If I don't get them like second try, I'm not gonna try it. Okay, we got the first one. And I got, okay, that was pretty good. So ideally you have to break those HUDs, as you're gonna see, because I cannot do this one. You have to break them to reveal this crash pad and actually jump like that. I'm gonna break this one as well because it's easier for me to later hit that croc. And I'm gonna break this one to actually get the Jiggy. Okay, that was pretty good, snipe. Hit the Jiggy? I mean the switch, Banjo? So far this is a pretty good Bubble Club Swamp. And at the end of this level, you're gonna see a minigame called the Mr. Mile minigame. So a tradition in my stream is that during that minigame, you can ask me absolutely everything, any topic, everything goes. So we're gonna keep that tradition here, guys. So I'm gonna let you know when we are in that minigame, and it's gonna be open mic. You can ask anything you want during that section. I'm gonna make my answers as PG-13 as possible, of course, because this is a friendly family marathon. But you can ask me anything you want in the chat, guys. Okay, Kong, get this Jinjo right here. Now go here and get these notes. Talon Trot to make a faster jump. Oh, didn't make that one. Friendly marathon until Rainman run. Until one more Ghost run. Or Ghost Senpai. Ghost Senpai is the official Phantasma Mask name in English. Did I get it? Oh yeah, I got it. That was a nice jump. And look at that flying honeycomb right there. Okay, so we're gonna be reaching this minigame for turtles. Every runner names these turtles in a kind of their different way to remember what's the pattern. The pattern is always random. I like to name them after the Ninja Turtles. So you're gonna be seeing me remembering the pattern for this turtle with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle names. It's because I'm a big fan of the turtles. So that's why I decided to name them like that. Okay, so that's Donatello, Michelangelo, and not Donatello. Can you let me go, turtle, please? So we said it was Donatello, Michelangelo, and not Donatello. Since there's like being an other blue, I said not Donatello and not Leonardo. So now that's not Leonardo, not Donatello, Mikey, not Leonardo, Raph. So not Donatello. I said not Donatello. What? Oh, sorry. It's not Leonardo. I said not Leonardo, not Donatello. What? Yeah, the hitboxes here are pretty weird. Mikey, not Leonardo, Raph. Thanks a lot for the good luck, Island. So, Leonardo, Donatello, Mike. Donatello, not Donatello, Mike, Donatello. So, Leonardo, Donatello, Mike. What was next? Donatello? Yeah, not Donatello. Mike. And Donatello. Sorry, we gotta keep it in English, and I don't know what is that objective. I don't watch Saint Seiya anymore, NES Master. If it was my channel, Spanish is okay, but this is a marathon, so we'd really appreciate it. Alright, so we're almost done with the level, guys. So it's almost time for the open microphone. Ask Dino anything you wanna ask. Alright, so we get some notes. We get more notes here. Other than the turtle section, which was a little bit slow, it has been a pretty good level right now. Alright, so ideally you want to get this Jiggy in a slow fashion so that you don't fall. But we don't care because we are speedrunning, so we just go YOLO right there. And there we go, we got the Jiggy. That's not English, Phantasma. Phantasma is also not English. Ghost Senpai. Where's this, like, Firefly when I need it? Thank you. Need to get a little bit of damage right there. I'm aware. I know you're aware. And I don't know why you cannot have domestic penguins. I really don't know. Alright, so we're gonna be transforming here into the crocodile, which is the real objective of the Fuko Saint. You gotta ask Masami Kurumada, dude. So you're liking my run that much, Phantasma? I'm flattered right now. Alright, so this is Mr. Bile, guys, so prepare your questions. You can ask anything right now during the Mr. Bile game. Even if I don't reply them during the game, as long as they were made inside the mini game, I'm gonna reply to them all. So let's go in 3, 2, 1, go! I reverse the right. I reserve the right to comment. All right. It's your right, dude. So, Mr. Bile, usually you couldn't do it with these speed shoes, but I have the speed shoes because of the Furnace Funk trick that I mentioned at the beginning of the run. Otherwise, you have to either play this game without the running shoes or come back here after the ice level when you actually learn the shoes. And I have to be careful here. Ideally, I want to steal anything that he's gonna be eating because he's ahead right now. So let's start stealing stuff from him. Whoa! I'm getting a little bit of troll here. Whoa, whoa, that was super close. 24 to 23. Okay, let's see. Is this Squally dead or not? I'm not sure who Squally is, so I'm gonna say yes, he's dead. Did yoga? I'm gonna read that one. That was a little bit of a longer one. But don't worry, I'm gonna reply to everything. Might not be the correct answer, just a little bit of a disclaimer. But I'm gonna reply to everything. Oh man, this Vile is being like super troll right now. Like very, 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 very troll. Stop spawning near to Vile. I think, yeah, we should be fine now. If you get 35 of this in this level, you get an actual life. Which is the real objective of Fuko? I don't know. If Hyoga knows the Royal Execution before the 12 Houses battle, I would say no. I would say that Camus teaches that to him. Where's Mr. Bile? So you want to steal this from him, like I'm doing right now, as much as possible, because that way he wastes his time just walking towards them and not grabbing them at the end. That's the main trick of this mini game. I think we should be fine right now. Yeah, we're pretty far ahead. So I want to be as close to him at the end so that I get the Jiggy and I don't get like a text. I'm gonna go back to the questions in just a second, guys. Don't talk to me, Vile. Thank you for not talking to me. Alright, Dying Dream confirmed, everyone rejoices. What's Dying Dream? Do you have change for 20? I actually do have change for 20, but it has to be 20 pesos. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side because he was hungry and there was food to the other side. What is the second attack of Shura? Excalibur number 2. See? Got 100% right, I'm sure of that. Thanks a lot for everybody for the question, guys. So that was Bubble Gloop. Bubble Gloop Swam. We're gonna be luring this enemy towards me so that he actually damages me at the end. Dude. Can you kill me? Thank you. This is actually a pretty good run right now. It's a pretty good run. I wouldn't know if it is PB pace, but it potentially is PB pace. Alright guys, so we're done with 4 levels right now. Then we got double Mumbo text for reasons, I guess. Oh, okay, okay. It's been like so long since I played Final Fantasy VII. I want to say like, I don't know, like somewhere between 15 to 20 years right now. And I have the original disc with the black, the one with the black cover. But I have never played them like since back in the day when they were actually released. The party gets wiped, and after the plot gets strange. People have theorized that Squally, the main protagonist, is actually dead at that point. Wasn't the main protagonist Cloud? Oh, yours to be. Oh, okay. I was like, what? You're speaking about Final Fantasy VIII. I'm speaking about Final Fantasy VII. I also have Final Fantasy VIII, but that one I really have never played. And I've heard it's a pretty good game. I should play it. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of layer things here. I'm sorry. We're gonna be We're gonna go open Gobi's Valley. So Gobi's Valley is a level in a desert themed like in Egypto. In Egypt, I'm sorry, not Egypto. What the heck is Egypto? So, this is one of the super harder levels. Like right now the run has gone super smooth, but Gobi's Valley, oh man, Gobi's Valley, it's a whole monster by itself. Don't change that, Final Fantasy VIII has plenty of problems. Well, now I'm curious and I would like to see which problems are those. Shantae Valley? Shantae Valley. I guess Shantae is also kind of inspired in Egypt culture, so yeah, you could say so. So we're gonna be skipping the walls right there. Ideally, you wanna open that, this like, whatever that's called, that tomb. But just by throwing an egg right there, you get far enough to get that Jiggy behind the walls. So, wish me luck, guys. Send me your energy, anything, whatever you want to do to wish me luck in this level. Alright, so get the running shoes here for the notes. We're gonna go through this little ring right here. That's the not like this. That's not the support, that's the anti-support. Thank you for the luck, really appreciate it. So we're gonna be doing a clip into this Sphinx in a moment, if everything goes right. Otherwise, you would need to waste time to get on top of the Sphinx and throw some eggs to the nose. But we're gonna be doing a trick here called the Gobi clip. Okay. First try. Easy every time. A little bit of out of bounds. Hey, Banjo, can you get in there? Thank you. Okay, so we skip that. So far, it's pretty decent start. So, egg, hello. Thank you. Yeah, none of those eggs were good. So ideally you want to hit one of those eggs before you land into the carpet so that it starts moving the moment that you land. I'm gonna be using a gold feather here to defeat this enemy and get a little bit of health. And I'm gonna be grabbing eggs on that section as well, just to have, because you need a lot of eggs, guys. Banjo needs a lot of eggs, a lot of blue eggs to actually get done with this level. Alright, so we manipulate the camera here for this ring to spawn the moment that we arrive, and I messed that up. I didn't manipulate that properly. I saw that it was a little bit weird on that position, but that's fine, I'm gonna get that in later. Okay, that was pretty good snipe right there. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it, Ghost. So, if you see a Ghost Senpai in your neighborhood, who you wanna call? Alright, sorry I don't talk that much in this level. It's really, I'm like super focused and a lot of the movement here. Okay, we activate the switch, we take the notes on our way down, and then we're gonna go there. Ghostbusters. We're gonna be doing a little match memory game here. So, that's how we started. We get this, we kill the mummy, we get this one, we get the help from the mummy, and we get the honeycomb here. And then we get the yellow Jinjo. And then we get the Banjo right here. We get the skull on our way there. Now, what's behind this? It's a note! And what's behind this other one? It's a Kazooie. So we're almost done with the memory match. A Mumbo right there, a Mumbo face. And the last two, a red feather and a 66. Okay, 66. I'll take it. We land there to get the Jiggy during the cutscene. And then you get out of here. So far, it's going pretty decent right now. Okay, there you go. And you know, if you need more turtles for minigame, we have Tokan Slash. Yeah, but that would be harder for me to remember because I relate them to the colors. And I just say not Dawn and not Leo because it's a blue and a pink. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a big bump to that ring. I'm gonna get this ring while I'm flying because I missed one earlier. So it's a little bit slow, but it's okay. It's better than not getting it. Banjo, I said it's better than not getting it. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna get this Grab-A-Jiggy here. While flying, ideally, like the intended ways you get here with like the running shoes. But if you align yourself properly and you do a big bump, you can get it like that with a big bump. Because Grab is not fast enough to hide that Jiggy. Then we fly here and we big bump to the target. It's pretty decent, Gobies. I'm happy with this Gobies right now. Okay, I'm gonna get some feathers here. Oh, wow. Alright. Good amount of feathers, good amount of eggs. Get some notes while Ruby talks right there, telling me about his snake. His long snake that is gonna spawn right now. Ghost Senpai was speaking about long snakes a moment ago. Because he likes my run a lot. He's flattered by my run. Did I get it? Okay, I didn't get it. I'm glad I was like, that's not a 51. I'm missing something here. I'm glad I checked. Because I was not looking with the camera right there. Sure. Okay. Is Ghost Senpai friend of the usuario? Well, they know each other. I don't know if they're friends. I know that they know each other. You would have to ask them to see if they're friends. Okay, so get this empty honeycomb, and now we're gonna big bump there. That was pretty good big bump. So we're not gonna be landing here. Not landing, not landing, not landing. Please not land. Okay. So pretty nice gobies right now. Okay, so we get the running shoes. And then we run for life. We run like forest runs or like Tom Cruise runs in the Mission Impossible movies. We have to run before the clock times out here. And we missed that note. I'm gonna have to come back to that note later. Ideally, you wanna get these notes on your way up. Gotta figure out when's the best time to go back for that note. Probably as soon as I get out of this, I don't know, maybe. Yes, I told Usuario about the event. I told pretty much everybody on my Discord. And Usuario is on my Discord. Okay, I'm gonna go get these notes. I'm gonna go back for that note in a moment. Okay, again, a little bit of camera manipulation right here to make this jump on time for that ring before it actually spawns. Okay, so let's get the node, let's get this other node, and let's enter the maze. So inside this pyramid, there is a maze that you should be solving, right? Because like you should go the intended way to solve a maze. Well, not for Banjo. Banjo doesn't care about that. Banjo's just gonna jump on top of the maze, kind of. Banjo is gonna be jumping on top of the maze one more time to get done with it. There you go. So we skipped that Gruntilda switch that you just guys saw because we already got that Jiggy by clipping into the wall. Get the gold feathers. Thank you. Thank you for getting the gold feathers, Banjo. Okay, get a little bit of egg there. Oh, very bad quick dive right there. So I guess I'm gonna be going for the node right now. For the node that I missed a moment ago. Not like that far away right now. I think it's actually a good idea to go for the shoes to get it. And to make our way back faster. Because these shoes actually take a long of time. I could even get some nodes here. Yeah, I'm gonna go get these nodes. Ideally I would close the level with these nodes. But right now, since I missed that node, I'm gonna be getting this ones right now. Alright. I think I could have even died right there, and it would have been faster maybe. Hit Gobi for him to water the camel. If Retail wants the beauty of the sister, what that has to be with collect a bunch of things. So you collect a bunch of things to open your way, your path on your way to Gruntilda, because Gruntilda is at the very end of the mountain, and you have to get there. And to get there, you have to open your way to her. Shoes, please. Thank you. So also when you're like in this like super running shoes, you also skip the animations of the Yiggies, of any Yiggy that you get while you're running like this. Alright, so that was a pretty okay Gobies. I'm just gonna get this feather right here. And then let's go. Because I was a little bit low on feathers. So we're done with Gobies. That was actually pretty... Like, the run so far is going pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. How many lives do you have? Well, I have a lot, because every time that I get 100 notes, I get an extra life. So I have enough to, like, die many times. And I've grabbed some additional lives as well. Like, right now I should have, like, 3 maybe. It's not even gonna matter in a moment because I'm gonna reset the game after the next level. So my life count is gonna be back to like the default, which I think it's like 2 or 3 as well. But I'm gonna be grabbing more lives towards the end of the game because I'm gonna be doing more dead warps. Okay, let's see if we can do a little bit of a damage boost here that saves like 2 seconds. For that we have to lure this fish towards us. Okay. There you go. Oh, but if we fall it doesn't save any time, right? I was just as I was saying, if we fall that doesn't save any time. And well, I fall, so I'm gonna be doing the intended way. So that was a waste of 1 HP. So I don't have a stay hydrated bot around here to tell me when I should drink water and when I shouldn't. Low budget. That was a quick dive. That was how you do quick dives right there. Lavender Town. Lavender Town, because of the Halloween and spooky theme. For those of you don't know, Lavender Town is a town in Pokemon with a lot of ghosts and kind of a spooky theme behind it, and kind of a spooky things that happen in that town as well. So yeah, we're gonna be heading to Lavender Town right now. Finish your run spot. That would be a nice bot. Get there, thank you. So, just gotta be a little bit careful here. I mean, even though the movement is not hard, this is a little bit of a narrow path. And if I fall there, I die. I fall straight to the lava. So I have a good amount of X right now, thanks to Phantasma. So I'm gonna be opening this door with X. Okay, it opened. It actually opened because I'm gonna go there as a pumpkin at the end of this level. So you have to open that before entering this level. And also we have to open some windows there that you're gonna need to enter as a pumpkin. So yeah, spoiler alert, you're gonna be transforming to a pumpkin in this level. I think I missed that shot. What is the April for support you have for this game? Oh man, I guess I have Kazooie support. The game is called Banjo Kazooie, but literally Kazooie does everything. Banjo is just there taking a ride. Oh, look at my aim. Look at the the one that I opened. That was not even close to the one that I needed to open. Freaking bad. Okay, so grab that egg. Grab the note. Open the window for the pumpkin pie. We use the crash pad, we get this note here. Alright. We got the pad before we got hit by that enemy, which is pretty good. Some notes here, a token right there. Some more notes. We're gonna go below these enemies. There you go. Alright, shh. The ghost story is that I need to be silent here because I don't want to wake up this ghost right there. So let's all be silent right now, guys. We don't want to wake up this ghost right now. Okay, we didn't wake him up. Let's go. We can talk now. We already steal the Jiggy. So, a ghost story. Oh man, I'm super bad with ghost stories. Anybody knows any ghost stories in the chat? There was a time when a witch stole a bear's sister, and the bear died. And because the bird died, the witch stole the beauty of the sister, and I guess end of the story. I don't know, man. Sorry about that. That was a bad story. Definitely not the level of Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark? So we're gonna be doing another skip right here. Okay, that was a first try. That was pretty good. Okay. Throw them egg there, because you know when you plant an egg, there's flowers coming off that egg, right? Seems legit. Like, I planted eggs on my garden and I've never got flowers like those. I don't know, I might be doing something wrong. I should ask for like gardening advice to Banjo. How to plant eggs and get flowers. Okay, that was a pretty decent section. Could have been much worse than that. The gardening section. So we skip the walls. Like, walls are optional, you know, you can just jump, bob them. Luigi's Mansion Ghost is excellent. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion has like pretty good ghosts. Definitely. So Kazooie is the Donatello of this game? I guess, yeah. You could say so. So we have to spell Banjo Kazooie again, guys. I forgot how do you spell Banjo Kazooie. Can somebody in the chat help me to spell Banjo Kazooie again? I don't want to miss this minigame in the middle of the run. Sure. Nobody help me. Oh, guys. But I still got it right. I still got it right. What is that? Vlamu Kablooey? Almost. Thanks a lot for the help anyway, Dragon Drake. Really appreciate it. Okay, so get out of tumbler right there. So let's see if we get the Jiggy skip here. Oh, didn't get it. It's okay. So you can jump with that Jiggy to the water and skip this Jiggy dance, and you land in this plant to get that token instead of wasting the gold feather like I just did. Grabbing a little bit of X there for just for having enough supply for later. It's always good to have X, you know, definitely good. My mama always told me, hey guy, dude, you should have some X, you know? You should have some X for everything you do in your life. So I'm just following my mama's advice right now and having some X. Alright, so this is one of the hardest sections of this level, called the church. It's because you have pretty low HP and you get this ghost and you have to kill them. And you have to go to the ceiling and fall from the very top of the ceiling. But 4 HP should be okay. I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble with 4 HP. And I'm actually gonna speak a little bit of Spanish in a moment, because I'm gonna be watching my notes here to literally watch some musical notes to remember the pattern here. So sorry, I know I said no Spanish, but I don't know the musical notes in English. So my notes in here. Okay, so it's Sol, segundo Re, segundo Do sostenido. La, segundo Fa. So La sostenido, segundo Fa sostenido, segundo Re sostenido. La sostenido, segundo Fa sostenido, segundo Re sostenido. La, segundo Re, segundo Do sostenido. La, segundo Fa, Si, segundo Re sostenido. So ideally you have to wait for Mozan, that hand, to tell you what you're gonna need to be playing right there. But if you know the notes, or if you have them written down like I do, I mean, you can just do them without waiting for him. Hello, thank you. Now fly, Banjo, fly! Fly, Banjo, fly! Hit the jiggy switch! I don't know what to say. Grab the token. And we're gonna be getting another empty honeycomb here. Remember, there's 2 of those per level. And then we fall. And ideally I wanted to get back there. Kill the ghost. Oh, and I wanted to jump all the way up here. It's okay. It's okay. I survived the church, and we're out of here now. It's always the same notes in each run. Yes, always the same notes in each run. That doesn't have any RNG to it. Would be weird for the notes to be placed different in every time that you played Banjo. It's only 100 notes per level. Like, there's no more and there's no less. Like, it's 100 notes in every level, and they're located in the exact same location always. What are you doing, Banjo? Thank you. Didn't make the jump. Alright, so we're almost finishing with with Mad Monster Mansion, I'm sorry. We're just gonna need to transform here in the little pumpkin. And, well, go ahead and grab the last few things on the level, die, and then we're done with Mad Monster Mansion. So look at this little pumpkin, guys. Don't you wanna eat it? Do a nice pie with it, or a nice pumpkin juice or something. I love pumpkin pie. Like, I really like pumpkin pie a lot. So we're gonna be entering the most disgusting section of the game, the toilet where Gruntilda goes to the bathroom. Imagine how dirty this can be. Yo, man, just look at these tubes right now. Oh man, this is gross. This is pretty dirty, don't you think? Alright, but we're out of there. I don't know how Banjo decided to go in there, but okay. Get a note. 89, okay, we're good at notes. Get a little bit of a refill here. Hello? Thank you. These jumps as a transformation are pretty weird sometimes. Okay. We have a good amount of everything right now, I think. We are good in terms of resources. Okay, so that's the 10 Jiggy of this level, so we just grab a couple notes here. We want to get some damage also to die in a moment. Alright. And one more and we're dead. Alright. Sub 120. This is pretty good. Don't hit me, Mr. Tomb. Thank you. So I broke that gate because I need to come here as a pumpkin. The only one that can enter here is a pumpkin. So we need to go here to raise the water level to be able to enter another level in a moment. like in the next 20 minutes. So we did transform here to Banjo to actually be able to open that switch. And we're gonna be resetting the game here because it's faster. Oh, I wanted to get that. Whatever. I wanted to get that gold feather. I didn't. I paused before that. Okay, so every time that you start again, you get sent back to the beginning. So that's actually faster than getting all the way out of there. And also, it's faster because we're gonna get a Jiggy on our way here. A Lair Jiggy for Clanker that we activated so long ago, but we hadn't get it. And again, trying to skip a little bit of Jiggy Dance right there. Come back here, get an egg, get a token, and activate this cauldron. Going for some taquitos, man. I want some taquitos now. I really want some taquitos. Well, like not a specific rules, specific per se, but everything that I'm doing is definitely allowed. I mean, there's not like a super weird glitch that is not allowed or something like that. As long as you follow the guidelines, you should be fine. Enjoy your taquitos, Fantasma. So, Free CC Pig, Christmas time. Oh, I forgot to mention, but I'm gonna say it in a moment, guys. I'm gonna spell a word in the chat, and you should have that word ready in your copy-paste, because we need to spam, it's a tradition of this level, to spam that word later when I tell you. No, not Taco Bell, NES Master, come on. Real tacos. Alright guys, so copy that word, wahey. Have it ready on your copy-paste, because I want the chat to go crazy when I tell you when. Just spam wahey as much as you want in a moment, guys. I'm gonna let you know when is the right time to spam wahey. It's a Banjo Kazooie run tradition, guys. So you should do it. Let's do it for Completithon. Alright? Pa. I have to fly to the top of the Christmas tree to properly light on that star for Christmas. And there's a tree called the YOLO tree, but I'm not that good to do the YOLO. I have practiced it, but I'm definitely not that good, so I'm not gonna do the YOLO. I'm just gonna do that big bomb right there to get here faster. Then I'm gonna go through the star, and then I'm gonna go to the star right again. Alright, the 3 buttons right there. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. I didn't want to get that Christmas present right now, but it's okay. I'll take it. So I'm gonna be racing Buggy. I'm gonna be racing Buggy twice, and that's when the waheys are gonna need to be spammed, guys. I'm gonna tell you when the race is gonna be starting. So ready up your waheys. It's gonna happen in like probably like the next 4 minutes or so. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, it comes a little bit of a tricky flying section here for the snowmans. Let's get this Mambo token here. A little bit of feathers. Oh, that's like pretty low feathers. I'm gonna get more feathers, because that could be pretty tricky with just that amount. So I'm just getting a little bit of extra feathers, just for safety reasons. Oh, that was a weird bounce. Alright, we're good. Those are the two tricky ones for me. The rest of them should be fine. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna try to snipe to get to the Mambo's hut right there. Okay, I got it. There you go. That was a pretty clean, sexy snowman section right there. Alright guys, so I'm heading to the race. Are you guys ready with your wahey? I hope you guys are. As a big fat walrus, that's how I'm gonna be playing the race right now. So this is Boggy, this is the race, guys. So your waheys right now, spam the chat with tons and tons and tons of waheys, guys. Let's go. One, go. Wahey. You can do more. All the ones that you want. Fill the chat with waheys right now. Oh man, it's okay. Just keep spamming it, keep spamming. Like this. I need to restart the race. Yeah, see, I restarted because there's not enough waheys in the chat, guys. More and more waheys. Just do one wahey after the other. Wahey! Wahey! Oh, come on. So this is because Boggy is doing wahey. So we have to do our very own waheys to fight Boggy. Wahey! We get a couple things here during the race, during the Boggy race. Wow, it's okay. So I'm gonna show you in a moment how is the spamming of the wahey, guys. But thanks a lot for those waheys anyway. So the Banjo tradition is to do it. Oh, it's not letting me. I'm gonna show you in just a moment, guys. I'm gonna show you the ways of the wahey, the Banjo tradition. You can spam emotes like that, April, as well. Spamming emotes also works. There's actually an emote for wahey from different runners that is a polar bear. But a lot of people just spam other emotes and it's completely fine. So the ways of the Wahey, you have to spam it like this. Like as many as you want. Like just do big walls of text of Waheys. And we're gonna have a second chance in a moment, guys. So ready up your Waheys for the second chance and know the Banjo ways of the Wahey. It's the moment where you can spam anything you want in Twitch. Go crazy in the chat. So we're heading up the scarf right here, collecting everything. It's a nice little refill here for feathers actually. And we have to get there because of the notes as well. We get the blue Jinjo on the broom of the snowman. We get a feather that is right behind there. So this is when I was supposed to get this present, but it's okay. Note, hello. Thank you. Get the Jiggy. Okay. Fly, Banjo, fly. Crash your head in there. And now do a little bit of a flutter. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh, for a moment I thought I forgot one present. Imagine those kids with Santa Claus for 2 and not for 3. Luckily, I didn't forget. Okay, so we're almost done with this level as well. We're just missing the second buggy race, guys. So make sure you get your Waheys ready once again for the second and last buggy race of the run. This time we're gonna be running as Banjo and Kazooie. So you ready, guys, with your Waheys right there? So we're starting with 3, 2, 1. Let's go with the Waheys. Once again, guys, spam that chat with Waheys, with emojis, with anything. Just let the spam rock right now. There you go. NES Master is getting the Wahey. The way of the Wahey. So we get another things in here in our way. Like that Jinjo. And like these notes. Wahey! Wahey! Oh, that buggy! It was going so fast. There you go! That's the Wahey spirit, guys! Thanks a lot for that. With those Arceus spam emotes. Alright, so we're just missing one empty honeycomb here and one last Jiggy piece. We're gonna be doing a trick here. Ideally, where we get the last empty honeycomb here, you should be here as the Fat Walrus. However, we're gonna be doing a trick in which we're gonna fit there in a little hole as a Banjo. So we're gonna be jumping here. We transform there, and there you go. Actually, I have a lot of health. Ideally, I should have only 5 health on this section, so that it takes away all the health except 1, and then I get an instant death as soon as I get the empty honeycomb. But it's fine. So we can just crash into this guy twice, and that's it. So that was free CCP, guys. Oh wow. Get up there, Banjo. Thank you. Okay. Hello. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna look at the question in a moment because this is a little bit of a difficult section right here, a flying section. I have to get to Jiggy's flying here, and I don't have to land, and I don't have to lose the fly. So we big bump in there. Oh, so this is the Jiggy that I sometimes land. Okay, that was good. So we're gonna go into this tunnel right here, flying, to get the other layer Jiggy from Free CC Pig. Should I survive final Shiryu and only Shiryu die? I don't, maybe, I guess, if he didn't give the armor to Shiryu. So we big bomb into the wall right there to get that other Jiggy. And then we get the running shoes to get to the next level faster. At least a little bit faster. Alright guys, so it's only 2 levels left right now. We're gonna be heading to Rusty Bucket Bay. Rusty Bucket Bay, it's an okay level, except that the very first like 2 or 3 minutes of the level are super dangerous. There is a room called the engine room, and man, stuff can go wrong in that room. You can instantly die if you mess up your movement. Thank you for getting that jump first try. So wish me luck for the engine room, guys. He have a lava room in Turtles. Oh yeah, it's similar, yeah. It's like similar to the lava room in Turtles. It's a little bit harder because you have to do weird things here to actually clip into some propellers that appear. And it's 3D, and 3D sometimes is weird, but thanks a lot for the support, the April support. There you go. Alright, so Rusty Bucket Bay, second to last level right now. Many people don't like this level. I think it's okay. Oh, wow. Get the note. Thank you. Banjo, can you get on top of that, please? Thank you. Alright, alright. So coming up next is the one room that I was talking about, the engine room. So I might not be able to read the chat that much during this room, guys. Because I really need to focus on this if I don't want to die. Like, if you fall in here, you automatically die. And you are gonna be seeing some weird things if I get everything right. So yeah, you have to go like YOLO if you want to do this fast, right? And then align the camera as straight as possible. Okay, this looks pretty good. There you go. That was the hardest one. It looked easy, but you have a super short time frame to do that. The second one is not that bad, but if I don't do that right, I just get pushed back and I just fall straight down. The second one I can do it in Talon Trot, and it's okay. Hit it, please. Alright, we're good, we're good. We're past the engine room now. So we're gonna be doing a clip here. I said we were gonna be doing a clip in here. Maybe as Banjo. Oh no, I'm gonna restart the timer here because this is a super slow clip so far. Oh, there you go. Alright, and now we have to do many things before that timer runs out. So we first get this token here. We get the nose right here at the ledge. Almost fall down. We jump to this wooden piece right here. We go get these notes. So that timer is for the propellers on the back of the boat to start again. So we have to do many things before we get a Jiggy on that section. We have to go get that Jinjo. And also, our air lasts just as half as it lasted before, because this is a super polluted water. I don't know how that matters, because, I mean, Banjo is not breathing anyway. Okay, but we're good. We managed to do everything. We have enough air to get into a platform right now. Because even if I'm not underwater, as you can see, my air is still there, my air meter. And that's because it's so polluted that even being on the top of the water, I will still not be able to breathe. Alright. Okay, pretty good start right now for RBB. I'm so happy with this right now. So we have to get back to the boat here, so we climb this. We jump to the Jiggy switch. And there's a one frame trick here. Let's see if I get it. Oh, I didn't get it. So if you get hit at the same time that you get that Jiggy, just keep the Jiggy dance animation for Boombox. I didn't get it, but it's fine. I mean, it's a one frame trick, so it's almost like luck. Like there's a little bit of a setup that I attempted there, but it's pretty much luck. It's like a coin flip almost. Oh. Banjo, you have one job, grab the ladders, and you don't do it right. Like pretty much everything else is done by Kazooie, and you cannot grab the ladder? Come on, Banjo. Everything has to be done by Kazooie, right? Banjo drunk, yeah. Banjo is pretty much drunk, I guess. That's why Kazooie is driving the whole time. He probably got super sad because his sister Tootie was kidnapped. I don't blame him. I almost got this room completely right. I was just missing this last one. But still pretty good. Like, I'm so happy with this RBB. Actually, the whole run, it's... I'm not looking at my splits right now, but I'm sure like I'm on PB pace right now. Like, I'm 100% sure I'm on PB pace right now. And I have so much time to save at the end of the run on my PB. But I'm not gonna focus on that, I'm just gonna keep going with the run right now. I'm gonna be trying a trick here called the lifeboat jump. Oh, let's see if I get it. It's a little bit weird. If I don't get it on the first try, I'm not gonna try it more than once, because it loses a lot of time if you miss it. So you go here, you jump. I don't think I'm gonna. I got it. I got it. Lifeboat jump high, guys. So usually you have to climb to the very top of there to jump into the boat again. Skip it, thank you. So that was pretty fast. That's a pretty cool trick. I really like that trick. It's not that hard, but the problem is that if you fail it, you'll lose a lot of time. Where am I going? Seems that Kazooie is drunk as well. Thank you. Okay, so we have to go to the very top of these chimneys to get a Jiggy that is over there on the top. Some notes on our way there as well. Hello? Okay, so here the code is 312111. It is written somewhere on the boat, but it's always the same code, so once you know it, you don't need to worry about like watching it on the boat. Let's see if we have a little bit of swag here. Oh, we didn't get the swag, so you can like do a mini fly right there. It's only for swag, it doesn't really work for anything else. So we go to the navigation room, get some more notes here. Okay, that was a decent enemy placement right there. Yeah, that was pretty decent. I'm gonna go this side because that thing sometimes hit me and it throws me off the boat. And we have to do a very YOLO jump right there. Oh, I didn't get it, man. I should have ratted up rap. That was a good jump, but I didn't get it. So you don't have to worry RNG style. Yeah, you have to worry about RNG in many other places, not in that specific place. But I would say, like, speedrunning, it's a lot of RNG. In like a lot of games have a little bit of RNG here and there. It's just part of designing games. It makes it more fun sometimes for like casual play. And ideally you don't want that RNG on speedrunning, but the games are not designed for speedrunning in mind. They are meant for like casual players. Oh, I didn't want to fall right there. $96, okay, we're good right now. Well, I'm sure they wouldn't need to worry, man. Imagine trying to beat turtles for the very first time. You struggle a lot to get to the Technodrome area, and then you go to the first cave and the Technodrome is not there the very first time you're playing that game, and that you actually make it all the way down there. I mean, they probably don't know why it happened or not, but I'm sure it would be heartbreaking. Oh yeah, they have to worry about similar stuff, man. Don't worry. They really have to worry about similar stuff in other games. So there's a trick in Banjo in any percent for Xbox that it's a hard trick. It's a very, very hard trick, and pretty much the whole run depends on that. Oh, and actually also in N64. And pretty much, oh, well, one of those in the Xbox, if you don't get it and you do something wrong, you pretty much your run is over. You have to start it again. So we're gonna be doing a Jiggy dance skip right here. There you go. So the game thought that I was still on the water right there. And that's why we skipped that animation. And since it was a 10 Jiggy, we skipped a longer dance with that as well. So yeah, many games have those type of tricks where the run could be potentially over due to RNG a lot of times. I didn't see my total HP. I think I have 3, right? I should have 3 HP, right guys? Okay, yeah, I had 3 HP. Alright, so we just get this honeycomb. And then RBB is over, guys, and this is actually a pretty good time for RBB. I think I'm like 5 minutes ahead from PB right now. I think my PB has a 155 RBB. Like, this would have been gold, I'm sure, on my splits. And we're heading into the last level of the game, guys. Click Clock Wood. We're far ahead from the estimate right now. Which I'm happy. I mean, I practiced a lot during this month and I wanted to give a good show, a good banjo run. We're gonna try to do a backflip here into this lift right here. Oh, come on, Banjo. No, that was pretty bad. There you go. Okay, camera. Thank you. Oh, I fall. Come on. Oh, man. Whatever. Yeah, you have to do a little bit of movement off camera right there for the camera to actually recover the angle. And that's to not come all the way down here. You don't want to go all the way down there. It's faster to just skip that section for a moment. Technodrome of Gruntilda is the last level. Well, definitely the last level is a very, very, very hard level. It's like probably the coolest design level. It's like based on the 4 seasons, like autumn, spring, winter, summer. And the design of the level is just too cool, but the level, it's definitely pretty hard. Not sure if it's harder than Gobi's. Gobi's was definitely a super hard level, but oh man, Click Clock Wood can be so tricky. Especially because you're climbing this big tree like many times. And if you fall from the tree, sometimes it can cost you like 1 minute per fall. Which is a lot, and it's pretty easy to fall from the tree. If you want to do things like fast, you know? And since we're speedrunning, we want to do things fast, right guys? Alright, we're good in tokens, I think. So we're gonna be speaking to another Brentilda in just a moment. Actually, speaking to Brentilda reduces RNG a lot. It's just to make the run safer. And sometimes even faster, because you would depend on RNG. So, let's see what Brentilda has to tell us tonight. Let's see if she helps us to solve the pattern here. The pattern of questions. Okay, flying radio control. Dirty Birdie. Matt Boulter. Flying radio control, Dirty Birdie, Matt Boulter. Dirty Birdie. Flying radio control, Matt Boulter. There you go. The pattern has been solved, so I have reduced the RNG. Can you tell us why you like so much this game? Did you had it the release date on the N64? Actually, fun fact, I never had this game for the N64. I had to rent it or borrow it from my cousin or something. And I don't know, I just like it so much as a kid. I think it's I really like the design of the characters. I like the playability of the game. How like the moves that you learn, how the levels designs are, the enemy fights. I don't know, man. There's many things that I like about this game that I still like until this very day. I just think it's a super well designed game. And a lot of people would like to see Banjo included in Smash Bros. 5 and also to finally see the release of Banjo 3, which hopefully might happen because it's the 20th anniversary since the release of Banjo Kazooie this year. So people is expecting to see a surprise in E3. There has been a little bit of hints that might make it a rumor that it might actually be something in the works for the Banjo 3. But it's just like super like long shot rumors right now. But we'll see. A good bet would be because they recently remade Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, platformers of around the same age as Banjo Kazooie, and they had like super good reception amongst gamers. So maybe Microsoft sees that potential in Banjo and does Banjo 3 or something cool with Banjo that is not Banjo Pilots or Banjo Nuts and Bolts. Which, as far as I've heard, Nuts and Bolts is not a bad game, but it's not a Banjo game either, so it shouldn't be called Banjo. It's not a Banjo Tooie or a Banjo Kazooie or a Grunty's Revenge. Okay, so in this level we have 4 seasons. We just activated summer right there. You activated the spring at the very start of the level, and you have to activate each season in each one of them. So we're just gonna enter each season once, except for spring. Spring, actually, we're gonna be doing 2 times. And this spring one actually went pretty decent. I'm happy with this spring one right now. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Wanted to go all the way down there to get even more damage. I have to do a dead warp here. Just die, Banjo. Just die. Thank you. Okay, so we're heading into summer now. Oh! Get out, you freaking enemy. So we're gonna have to collect these worms here to feed Eerie, the big bird that we just released from the egg a moment ago. I mean, he's hungry and wants some worms to eat and feed himself or herself. I don't know if Eerie is a male or a female. So I'm gonna be playing here as safe as possible. I'm gonna be killing these enemies. You can actually kind of avoid it, like if you go off the ledge right there, but it's like super risky and it doesn't even save that much time. So right here, I'm just gonna be standing right on top of this Jiggy, waiting for those hornets to appear here. And I'm just gonna be doing my gold feather attack and waiting for them. So what's up, chat? How is it going? Look at all these bees trying to kill me right now. They're a little bit dumb, just crashing into me. Alright. So let's get out of this hive. And remember Gobi the camel? Oh, we're gonna be seeing Gobi the camel again in a moment. Yo, what's up, Gobi? Give some water to the plant. Don't be greedy. Yeah, something like turtle power, yeah. Since you're invincible that whole time. Camera, hello? Alright. So we get this worm. And we activate Autumn here. So that's Autumn's season activated. Talent Rod to go faster. We have to help the beaver here get into its house. I don't know why he got locked out of the house. So there you go, Mr. Beaver. You're free to enter your house again. Get a little bit of collectibles right there. Oh, a note. We're almost missing a note. Behind this wall we find another worm. We need just 5 for this season and we need 10 for Autumn. So we have already 3 out of 5, just 2 more for this season. We're gonna be climbing this tree, but the other way around than the one that we have climbed so far. We're gonna go here to the right instead of to the left, through these leaves. Oh, except that we fall. Okay, from all the falls that I could have in CCW, that's one of the good ones. That didn't really matter, it just a couple seconds right there. Because I was so close to be able to get back in that section. I'm gonna be killing this just for safety reasons. Okay. We're gonna be doing a super tricky jumping here. We're just gonna wait here for the camera. There you go. Alright. Matilda is based on... I think, yeah, I think you could say so. I think she looks pretty much alike to that Wish. Okay, we're good with that jump. Okay, so let's keep going. We haven't get a big fall, so this is pretty good right now. So another worm right there. We have the 5 now. We killed these birds since we don't want to deal with them. So Eerie, here you have your yummy worms. Eat 5 of them right now. Let's go. Hope you like them. Actually, when I'm playing the game, I don't have it so much, but when I'm watching like one of my favorite runners on this game, and they're on PB pace, and they're on this level, oh man, I feel like they're gonna be falling like everywhere, and like I start getting like pretty nervous for whatever reason. I'm not that big fan of heights either, but when I'm playing it, it doesn't really affect me that much, I guess. Right now, because I'm not looking at my splits. If I would be looking at my splits, I would probably be worried about this level right now. So it seems to actually be a good trick to run with no splits open. So that was summer right there, guys. We just 2 seasons missing right now. So let's head over into autumn now. Okay, I'm gonna get you more. 10? Oh man, you have grown up right now. You need 10 worms? Really? 10? We need the turtle power, like NES Master is calling it, to get these notes right here. And we are gonna be jumping into Mumbo's house right now. I have to admit, yeah, this area looks crazy amazing. And this is one of the reasons why I like this game on the Xbox. I like the HD looks of the game. I think it looks... Oh, wow. Can you get it? Thank you. I really like how it looks on N64, but the way that you don't get lag and how the textures and everything else looks here on the Xbox, I just really like it a lot. Yeah, it was definitely super impressive back on the N64 days. Like, definitely pretty impressive. Oh wow, get it? Alright, so we're pretty good right now. We're gonna have an extra life just for safety reasons. I really didn't need it, that one, but I just wanna grab it because it's super close to get it. And just in case, we're still missing FFM. I mean Furnace Fun, the board game that I've been talking to you guys for the whole game so far. And that FF can be super tricky. Okay, Wobby. Last time you give water on this game, Kappa. The top runners in the N64 category, even they play the 64 version, they made some good points in the Xbox version. Well, just until very recent, thanks to the super exclusive tricks that are pretty fun, that's when they started to give some credit to the Xbox version. Before that, like, the Xbox never get any credit at all. It was just called the bad Banjo Kazooie version, especially because of the speedrun, because of the font. The letter font is different, and yeah, I agree. The N64 font looks better than the one for the Xbox. And they say that also the sound is a little bit not as high quality in Xbox as it is on the N64. Honestly, I don't think my ear is that good to notice that, so I wouldn't be able to tell about that. And I consider I have a decent ear, so I think that's just getting a little bit too picky right there. But I'm not sure. I mean, the font is not bad, but the font for the N64 is definitely better. I don't know why they changed it. Maybe the font that they used in the N64 belongs to Nintendo and they couldn't reuse it or something. I'm not sure. Or they just thought that this font looked more modern. Maybe. I really don't know what was the decision behind changing the font. Dragonfly, please. Oh wow. Oh wow, that was so risky. I shouldn't have gone for that. That was as risky as that can get. What? What? Thank you. But yeah, since there are some exclusive tricks right now to the Xbox, it's definitely getting more credit and more attention. Especially because the 90% is now faster on Xbox than it is on the N64. Please hitbox, thank you. Sometimes that nod doesn't come with you. Like, even if you pass straight through it, it just doesn't want to come with you. Worm, thank you. Just gonna do a backflip. Do you know a good runner in both categories? The 8-bit Biz, which has the world record in any percent Xbox, the world record in... oh wow. The world record in 100% Xbox, and I believe he has the world record in any percent N64 as well. So he's good in N64 and Xbox. Stevie Bobo is pretty good in both categories in the N64. I mean, he's a world record holder for 100% in N64. And he's just got an insane time. He's like 3 minutes ahead from second place, which is crazy at that level. And he's pretty good any percent runner as well. But he hasn't tried so much Xbox. He has mentioned that it looks fun and that he might try it. But I guess we'll see, because right now he's on a quest on getting a the first 2 hour run for 100%. Yes, man. Stevie Bobo is 3 seconds away from 2 hour. Actually, maybe 1:59 might be humanly possible for somebody like Steve if he just plays like crazy, because his sum of best is 1:59.20, something like that. So definitely a 1:59 might be humanly possible, but definitely like in the super limits of with current strats at least. Alright, so we're gonna be doing another dead warp right here. And this is faster because this thing does 2 damage every time it hits us. There you go. So we're gonna be going into winter now. Last of the seasons. We're gonna be heading back to spring 1 after this, but just for a quick second. Alright. Hello. Jinjo, please. I think I went a little bit too far with those feathers. Let's see. Eerie pooping the Gigi right now. Oh, I fall. I didn't want to fall. Okay, I'm gonna get these notes here in a... Oh. Since I already fall, I might as well just get these notes already. You wanna watch the Zelda runs? I might watch them while I have dinner. I definitely wanna watch them. Yeah, Cantaloupe Me is definitely a super good Zelda player. So I really wanna watch those runs. But I'm gonna be having some dinner or something while watching the runs, I'm sure. Not hearing the computer. Oh, that was too full. Yeah, that was too far in the top. What? How did that hit me all the way on the top right there? Oh man, this is no man's. They definitely know how to do some sniping right there. No, I hate that snowman. I hate that section overall. That window right there. I'm gonna kill this snowman. I didn't kill him. I'm gonna get this token here. Oh man, that snowman, like seriously. I have to be careful. Thank you. That snowman always causes me so much trouble. I just lost a bit of time in that section thanks to that snowman. But it's okay. Lost like a minute, I'm sure, at least. Thank you, snowman. I also lost a lot of feathers thanks to it. Alright, let's go guys. Almost done with Click Clockwood in a pretty good time right now. This run is right now in like sub-tutorial phase. Okay, so we get 2 damage there, then we go and get this, because this is gonna heal us, but I don't want it to heal me. I want to die, so there you go. So moment of truth right now, guys. Moment of truth. Did I got all the notes? Did I got all the notes? Oh yeah, I got all the notes. Let's go. Hey Pixel, what's up, dude? And it's an impressive pace actually. Made it before the end of the run. Welcome, dude. Oh wow. Leave, please. What the heck is going on right here? Thank you. Wow, not like this. What's going on? Seriously? RIP impressive run. Wow, that lift jump. What was that? Super low on feathers. Transform me, please. Thank you. Pixel, Pixel with a Z. What's up, Pixel? Sure, grab those feathers. So we're gonna be clipping out of here. I said, there you go. So we're gonna void out, and that's gonna take us back to the very beginning of the level. So we just teleport, and that's it. We get our last Jiggy. That was the last Jiggy of the game. So we have 100% now. We just gotta beat the game now. So we're heading into the board game that I've been speaking of, Furnace Fun. And my pattern is solved already. But I'm gonna be taking my headset a moment off because I need to really focus on this section, guys. And I'm not gonna be looking at chat for like the next 5 or 10 minutes until the very end of the run, guys. So just wish me luck and see you when the run is done, guys. Well, first just grab some popcorn to watch a little mini-movie before the minigame starts here. If you have any questions, I'm sure Pixel can answer them in the chat. Pixel knows this game pretty well. So wish me luck here in Furnace Fun. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm past Furnace Fun. Could have been better, but it also could have been worse. Sub-tutorial pace, yeah. Sub-tutorial pace, let's go. I think I'm gonna get the extra HP here. It cost me a little bit of time, but just to be safe. But thanks a lot for covering while I was not here, Pixel. Seriously. So let's go to the final fight, guys. Let's get hype. Oh, I didn't get the skip right there. Come on. So I have to watch all this text now. So what's up, guys? What's the chat saying right now? The little crab over there from Pixel. Nice crabby. Nice crabby. I really like that emote. Sub 250 now with this. Hey, wahey, social irregular. Thank you for the wahey. Sub 3 hours pace now with this text. Okay, let's go. Minute loss right there for not doing a proper jump. You can actually skip that text if you land into the cauldron. So you gotta love Xbox for the text right there. The red hell that I got is not a requisite for 100%. I just got it for safety purposes. Because I don't wanna mess this up in this space right now. I'm gonna say it was marathon safety strat. Grabbing some feathers here. You have to shoot 3x on each of one of these sections. But I'm grabbing feathers on my way because I'm gonna need them in a moment. There you go, that was a pretty good section right there. Got properly aligned now. Oh, not cutscene skip. It's okay, it's okay. I could have skipped a cutscene there, but I didn't spam enough X. That cutscene I could have skipped since the release of this game. Wow. Still not done. Please, Jinjo, thank you. Alright, we're heading into the last. I was super close. Oh, you mean for the skip of the cutscene? Yeah, I was too close. Let's do mittens skills right here. Alright guys, so get ready for time as soon as I hit the last egg on the Jinjonator right here. And time. That's PB boys, sub-tutorial on Marathon Run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's celebrate a little bit with the hype right now, guys. Sub-tutorial on a Marathon Run. I'm super happy about this run, guys. Super happy. Yes, PB, just sub-tutorial. And I think I can go for sub-225 now. Like, I didn't make a lot of mistakes, but some mistakes really did cost me the sub-225. Welcome to the PB. Yeah, man. Yeah. Of course I'm gonna submit it. It's a PB on a marathon. Of course I'm gonna submit it. Congratulations. Thanks a lot, Pixel. Really appreciate it, man. So let's watch a little bit of credits, since I was ahead of my estimate for like more than 15 minutes. I guess we can watch a little bit of the credits here. I'm gonna open the Discord to speak with Sloa a moment. But yeah, man, that was a PB right there. Do you like my GGs? Yeah, man, those GGs are pretty cool. And the Huas and the Aprils, that hype right there. Oh, guys, I've been grinding. I've been trying to grind for that sub-tutorial for so long. And I wanted to get before the marathon that sub-tutorial. I was not able to get it, and I was on pace for sub-tutorial many times. However, I got it on the marathon, which is even better. This was a pretty good run. I'm pretty happy with this run for it to be on a marathon showcase. I want to thank a lot, well, to Pixel for helping me in this ride in Banjo Kazooie. He has been like my sensei for Banjo Kazooie on the Xbox. So thanks a lot for Pixel, thanks a lot NES Master, and everybody for their support on the watching the streams and on the marathon. Slow, of course, for organizing the marathon here. I'm glad you like it, NES Master. I'm glad you liked it. And stay tuned for more, guys. I mean, we're gonna be having Cantaloupe me playing Zelda 1 and Zelda 2 for the NES 100%.